All right, all right, all right. And we are finally back with Right On with Rita. Baby, listen here. Listen here. Please click like and subscribe if you like our content. Even if you don't like our content, click like, click and subscribe. Please. At any rate, just want to say hello to everybody. I know it's been a while. It's been a while. And I just had to get on this subject because I just saw that Kanye West done apologized to the blacks. Well, let me tell you something, Kanye West. Yay, Yeezy, Kanye West, Kanye, yay, Weezy, whatever West, whatever you want to be. Yes, and this is Noxzema, so don't worry about it. I just had to come on here because and like I told him yesterday, I said, I'm not a duck, I'm a goose. Please understand what I'm talking about. I want to say to you, sir, how darest thou? How darest thee? How darest you? How darest he? How darest Kanye West offer a mediocre apology to blacks? We don't need it. We don't need it. You know why we don't need it? Because don't nobody want to accept that foolishness. That's just, and I'm going to tell you something. This is why I don't, and this is why I am not a fan of Kanye West. I saw the effect that it put on my son. This is no lie. Kanye West's attitude and his arrogance and ignorance took a toll on my child, my son, my male child, Frederick Harris Jr. And I want to say, one day he wanted to listen to this Kanye West. I didn't never let him listen to it in my presence because I didn't like the lyrics that he was putting out at the time. Some of the music that he's done with others, I grown to like because of the lyrics. You're not going to say anything and get me to like it. Nevertheless, Kanye West had a song, say, feel like jumping out the window. He wanted to commit suicide. He had these songs, and it was singing that. And I told my son, no, I don't want to hear this. Mind you, my son had got shot 8 times and survived. Grace of God, not Kanye West. Ignorant. Acting ignorant about this money. You thinking that money gonna get you everything. You want to feel the power as a white man. All this stuff that you said. How dare you? Gene you ass. You a Gene ass. You could never feel and have the power of a white man because you're black. You black. And you shame your mother. You shamed your mother. You shamed your mother. It was one thing. Let's keep this real. Now, I could say this, okay? Let's keep this real. You shamed your mother already because before she died, you was dating black girls. Before you had money, you was dating black girls. Even made a song about it. All of a sudden, now you got to date the blow-up dolls. I'm saying this to say, look, we don't need no apology. Keep that same vigor you had on Drink Champs. Keep that. You made an ass of yourself. Your mother rolling over in her grave. Now, I haven't saw his original apology yet, but I heard that it said, it's alleged that it said, he now know what it feel like to have a knee on his neck. How dare you? Oh, you really? The family need to sue him for more than $250 million. Because no, you don't know what it feel like to have a knee on your neck. You don't know how it feel, but you will. How about that? You know why? I'm going to tell you why you going to have that. Because you calling it out. You the one. You the one speaking it. You speaking it into existence. Like you say, you know how it feel. They going to show you. Yeah, you said all this. You want to have the power like them white men. Do you know how bad they was offended by you saying that? You black child. You, how dare you? Did you really get lost? You must have been real high. Let me tell you something. You was real high. Because let me tell you something. Even though you had all that money, it was still places they wouldn't let you go. Keep it real. Let's keep this real. It was still people that wouldn't be around you. All the money you had, it was still people that wouldn't deal with you. You went around President Trump. He ain't shit. Worst president ever. In the history of presidents, worst presidents ever. Well, I got my own theory about that. Let's take about my theory. I've been telling people for years. Ever since President Obama, I said it ain't gonna be no, now it's all gloves off. Because they didn't give President Obama a real competition. They let him run against a handicap and an elderly. Yeah, my nails ain't done because I've been gone. So don't worry. Anyway, ask anybody in California that know me. I told them, I said, no, I didn't vote for President Obama. No. Ever since President Obama ran for president, I start writing in Jesus is Lord on my vote. Check the ballots. I didn't vote for President Obama because his pastor, when I saw him step away from his pastor after being there 25 years, when I see him do that, I said, And then I saw who they had the competition against, a handicap and an elderly. He ain't competing. They giving it to him. Because if you run a race against a handicap and an elderly, and your able mind and body, do you win? No. Some people, I ask questions that, and they say, yeah, how could you win against a handicap and an elderly? You want to win against a handicap and an elderly? Then something wrong with you. Because if they handicap, they don't have the ability as you. If they're elderly, they don't have the ability as you. It's no contest. And I knew and I said, now anybody could be president. Because remember, it was requirements. All this popcorn, dang. It was requirements to be president, to run for the presidency. And look what they did. And when they let Donald Trump in there, look what he did. He came out the gate telling them he abused women and children. He abused elderly. Donald Trump came out saying, fuck y'all, fuck y'all. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Donald Trump, you seen how he be looking? Remember when he pushed that prime minister? You remember? I don't give a fuck about nobody. Kanye, you said that's your daddy. You don't give a fuck about nobody. Okay. What I want to say to you now is that apology that you are attempting to give the black community, black Americans, is disrespectful. At the way you have treated us, the statements you have made against your own people. We your people. You a black American. You wasn't born in no other country. You was born in the United States. Your mother and father are black Americans. You talk like that about us. Those songs, the stuff you teaching our kids, this foolishness, this arrogance, this ignorance, you can have it. We don't. Kanye, yay, Yeezy, yay, well, whoever you calling yourself right now, you need to call yourself a fool. Because surely you done played it. You thought one thing was going to happen, and look, and a lot of things happened. Now, all I'm saying is, everything that you spoke into existence, get ready. Get ready. It's your turn. You sit up here, you did that. If you don't understand, black man. Oh, you ain't black no more, huh? Well, you about to be, you really done learned now. You ain't seen nothing. They coming to get you. They coming. Somebody supposed to have you prosecuted. Watch. Those white men that you talking about oppressed and you need to be with, they supposed to wrap you up. Like Miss Royce would say, you're going to get wrapped up with plastic. The plastic that you can cook in the oven. They about to shake and bake you. You done. So, no. And I would never buy none of his products. I'm not doing it. I'm not supporting you. When you start telling kids to commit suicide and all this, you won't do this, you feel like you lonely, causing all of this depression in our community, you can have it. One thing I can say, Jay-Z, thank you, brother. He said, nigga, nigga, nigga. Oh, what is it called? Oh, the story of OJ. That's what it say. And he was telling you, if you listen to that, go listen to that song. That's what this song is talking about. Hey, look. That song, the story of OJ, is talking about Kanye West and his antics. Right on, Jay-Z, bro. You kept it positive. You kept it up. I appreciate you. I thank you because you had to what? Separate. You saw that and made a song about it. Now, if people want to say, oh, wow, did he do that? He made the song how many years ago? Years ago. Y'all see, it was in the media. Y'all know what it is. Please, black people, please understand. We cannot support this man. Why? Even before he turned on us. He talked about us, put us down. He making music that demeans our black women, our black children, our black men. He's teaching our black men, oh, it's okay for them to kill themselves, but you going over here want to make all these business deals. But you making this music telling our children to kill themselves. I'm not with your foolishness. I heard, like I said, turn it off. I didn't raise my children on gangster rap, hood rap, whatever it is, trap rap, whatever you want to call it. I did let them listen to positive rap, positive influencer rap. Public Enemy, Chuck D and Public Enemy. KRS-One. Big Daddy Kane. Dr. Dre, of course, we listened to. Snoop. Hello. I'm fine. How are you? Yes, ma'am. I did. Yes, ma'am. And thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Anyway, when I'm trying to think of music when my children were small. Dr. Dre and Snoop was out. You know, my children was born in the 90s. You know, Tupac was out, Biggie Smalls. You know, all those little groups. They didn't hear it too much because I listen to alternative rock. But nevertheless, I raised my children on alternative rock, alternative music, blues, rock and roll, R&B. You know, I don't want no lyrics telling my children to destroy themselves. So I didn't raise my children on that kind of music. Nevertheless, Kanye West, Ye, Yeezy, Beezy, they about to show you something. And that's all I want to see. I want to see your response in the next 6 months. Oh, are you going to get healed? Are you going to go to the doctor now, Kanye? Are you going? And speaking of someone else with mental illness, okay, mental health. I have mental health issues, and I am an advocate for people with mental health who are ready to help themselves and admit that they need help, who will comply with taking medication if needed, who will comply with therapy, counseling, classes, group sessions, if needed. Shout out to Resources on Wheels, my personal business. Shout out to OCAR, our community as a resource over in Richmond, California. Shout out to my church, True Gospel Missionary Baptist Church, 835 29th Street, Oakland, California, 510-835-5880. If you're in the area and you need a church home, please feel free to visit. If you need some transportation, please call in advance. And someone will get some help for you to get over to the church. Our motto is where families prepare to meet Christ. I love my pastor. Shout out to my pastor, Dr. Eli Lloyd. Pastor Eli Lloyd. My pastor is about the number of souls that are saved and not about how much tithes are you paying. So I love my pastor. He didn't go what they call it. He didn't go out there with everybody and want to do what everybody did. He didn't go mainstream. He kept it like it was supposed to be. He teach about Christ and belief and faith and one God, one faith and one baptism. All I'm going to say is, hey, get yourself together, Kanye. Get on your knees and start praying. Your mother is so disappointed. She hurt. She hurt. Because how could you say all of this stuff to make the people turn on you like that? How could you? You kissing ass? Let's keep it real. You so hard, I want you to go hard like you was on Drink Champs. That's why I want you to stay like that. Stay with that vigor. Now you kissing ass. And then you want to kiss our ass last? Well, we don't like kissing ass. We don't want our ass kissed. We want it rubbed. You hear me, Kanye? You talked about Mr. Floyd's death like that. After you saw a trial, after the trial came out, the man is in prison, 4 more of them going to prison, and you gonna say what you said because of Candace Owens? Oh yeah, Candace Owens. Let me tell you something. Go to your mama, get on your knees, and let her beat you with a back scratcher. Because let me tell you about this. Because even bad publicity is good publicity. Shame on you. Shame on y'all. You want to sell out your black people where you from for some money to be in, and you sleep with a white man? Girl, don't you know what those people did to our people? Don't you know what they be secretly thinking about you? Let me tell you something. Baby, when it's your turn, you will know. You will know. Honey, all I'm telling you is keep that away from me. You keep, no. You made now you apologizing this mediocre apology. You don't even address what you need to apologize for. Because you don't address the things that you said, the songs that you made to teach our children to destroy themselves. That's the number one. Then you went and made all these children. I remember this. It was for Halloween. Well, today is Halloween. Happy Halloween, everybody. Please click like and subscribe our channel. We need to get on this for real. We need to really start doing this. So, Kim Kardashian, it might be about 4 years ago. About 3 or 4 years ago. Nevertheless, her and the children took pictures. And it was her. They was dressed as the Flintstones. And it was her and the Pebbles and Bam Bam. And she was Wilma. And the little babies had on stuff. And they had Kanye West as Dino. Oh! Wait a minute. Did you catch that? They were the family taking a picture for Halloween as the Flintstones. She was Wilma. It was Pebbles and Bam Bam. You know, they made the little babies. And she had one baby in her arm. There was 3 of them. So you could get the timeline. And she had Kanye West. And you know that wasn't him in that Dino outfit. God, please, Lord Jesus. I don't know if it's true. If he was really in that Dino outfit, I was hoping it really wasn't him. But knowing how he acted, he probably was in it, huh? as Dino. What about Fred Flintstone? What about Fred Flintstone? They had, so when I seen that picture, and I commented on it because it was on Kim Kardashian's, and I said, how dare you? How dare you put him as Dino? But you let them post that as if you was in it. Then look how this woman untreated you. All this, you supposed to be all that. And look who she went for. She went and made him come up. She a jump off. Kim Kardashian is a jump off. She proved it. It's not alleged. Kim Kardashian is a jump off. Say she ain't. And then she going around here getting all these. She a blow up doll. You know, I talked to my sister yesterday. She said, she called me while she was at church. I'm bigger than I used to be. Thank God for Jesus. He's sustaining me. I'm not mad about it. She said, man, cover up your boobies. I said, what you mean? She said, yeah, all I could see was boobies. Me and my sister talking, okay? And we laughed. I said, you see my boobies? She said, yeah. I said, how many years did I pray for these boobies? Because, you know, if anyone who knows me when I was younger, you know, when I was a teenager, I didn't have none. And of course, I wanted to go out with the older girls, and they used to make me fake boobies. Truth. They didn't put no silicone in me. They just put some socks. I can remember as young as 8 years old, they tried to make me a little bitty boobies to go to the swimming pool. Tia and Feta, some girls that I grew up with, that we grew up on the block, 73rd Ave in Oakland, California, and they were going to the swimming pool. You had to be 10 to go to the swimming pool. I was 8 and was like flat as a board. And they made me boobies to get into the pool. They not big ones, just really little ones. I remember it like it was yesterday. They made me some, and they let us in the pool. And then once we go in there and change clothes, no more boobies. And we was in the pool, and I couldn't swim, but I wanted to learn. But then I couldn't, and they had to get me out. Okay, gotta go. Once they realized I'm only 8. So, all I want to say is, not all I want to say, shame on you. Ye, Yeezy, Kanye, West, whoever the hell you want to call yourself. Clown, fool, imbecile, idiot, coon. Remember Kumbaya? You knew to sing it, didn't you? See, you spoke these things out of your mouth. And remember, so shall a man speak it, so is he. Jay-Z tried to warn you. He tried to tell you, like, don't get too big for yourself, buddy. Look at this. You gonna still be a NIQQA. Nickel. The story of OJ. Go and watch it. So my 30 minutes is coming up. I want to say, I'm not a duck. I'm a goose. As always, peace, love, and many blessings to all. Please click like and subscribe our content. Please support all the people that we talked about. OCAR, Resources on Wheels, True Gospel Missionary Baptist Church. Just Google us. You'll find us. I'm Rita. We're Right On with Rita on YouTube. So please, please, please support our people. Google us. Look up Rita Hamlin. See what you get, baby. All I want to say is you can find us everywhere. Shout out to my pastor, everybody. Peace, love, and many blessings. Please click like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. We out. Oh, what's that? Peekaboo. Kanye. This you. Itty bitty.